You can get a chicken to climb a tree, but it works a lot better when you start with a squirrel. Early in my coaching career, I was able to recruit Tzipi Obziler to come from Israel all the way to Norfolk, Virginia. She ended up being number one in college tennis. She won the National Clay Courts, finalist at the All-Americans. In order to recruit her, we really had to out-recruit the big schools. And because everyone was after her, she had already earned a WTA ranking as high as 350 in the world. So she ended up at a mid-major college, and again, she became number one. Changed certainly my coaching career, and the college in Norfolk ended up changing that kind of forever too. Now Tzipi ended up being she ended up winning the Leg Mason tournament, which was really cool. That was after she turned pro. And then at the U.S. Open, we ended up doing some pretty fun things there. She made it to the second round in 2004, losing to Justin Henin, the number one seed. Tzipi lost in 3 sets. And after that, she was interviewed by Bud Collins, which was really cool. And now Tzipi is the Israeli Federation Cup coach. So how did we get, or how did I recruit a player of this caliber? Pretty much you got to shut up and listen. So in the recruiting process, I would ask Tzipi, hey, do you want to make tradition or follow tradition? And she pretty much wanted to make tradition. Do you want to be treated very special and be one of the best players ever in the history of the program? And that is something that she desired. But one of the things that was very important was our communication. I would ask her when she would like me to call her, and she would say Monday night at 7 o'clock. So I'd sit by the phone, 6:59, I wouldn't make the call, but right at 7, I would make the call. So, and by doing so, she was very impressed by that. Whereas the other schools would randomly call and be off on their time and so forth and not prioritize it. So in that process, I was listening to what she said. She said she wanted to make tradition. She said she wanted to be treated very special, to create career opportunities for her later on. And she really wanted to, she's a very stickler as far as time management and organization. And so she appreciated that. So what I didn't do was the typical slap and stick kind of stuff. Hey, come here and we're going to do this, or I'm this kind of coach and I can do this and this and this. I stayed away from that. I listened to her. And when you listen to a player, it's amazing what kind of player you can end up recruiting. Again, Tzipi Obziler, she was a game changer for us and for me. Matter of fact, today, I'm still listening to her.